we're going to be discovering some of the incredible animals in Shedd's hands. But before we do that, I'm sure you all noticed this massive habitat right behind me. Well, this is our largest habitat here at Shed. And who knows what type of water it holds. Now, on the count of 3, I want to hear your guesses as to whether you think it holds fresh water or salt water. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice! I heard a pretty loud salt water from over there, and y'all are correct. This habitat contains just over 2 million gallons of salt water. And here at Shed, we often get asked if our Pacific white-sided dolphins live just beyond that curtain out in Lake Michigan. Well, that depends, right, folks? What type of water is Lake Michigan comprised of? Salt water or fresh water? Fresh water, yes. Lake Michigan is a body of fresh water. And the type of water makes a huge difference as to what types of animals live and thrive in those environments. And thriving in our saltwater habitat are the Pacific white-sided dolphins. Now, the water that they're swimming in is cold. Pacific white-sided dolphins come from the chilly waters of the Northwest Pacific. The highlighted area on the map behind me shows their range. Now, just like you and I, dolphins are mammals. But while our human bodies are adapted for life up here on land, their dolphin bodies are adapted for life in the water. So let's check out some of those adaptations that they have that help them thrive in the water. For starters, dolphins have flippers. The dolphin's flippers are known as pectoral flippers. And these help the dolphins to steer as they speed through the water at up to 25 miles per hour. Now there's something else that's really neat about these pectoral flippers. The dolphin's pectoral flippers contain an interesting series of bones. And this detail reveals a lot about the animal's distant past. So, with this being said, if everyone's comfortable, I'd like to try something with all of you. Behind me, you'll see an x-ray of the human hand. Go ahead and take your own human hand and start to touch and feel the bones in your fingers, in your palm, and even in your wrist. Now, as we compare this x-ray to an x-ray of a dolphin's pectoral flipper, you will see those exact same kinds of bones that are in your hand in a dolphin's pectoral flipper. Now, this has led researchers and scientists to believe that the ancestors of dolphins and whales may have lived on land. And this would have been around the time of the dinosaurs' extinction. Now, folks, that's one of my favorite dolphin facts, but I got a few more to share with y'all. So give me a thumbs up if you're interested in learning a little bit more. Oh, thank you kindly. Let's talk about the dolphin's tail fins. The dolphin's tail fins are called their flukes. And they contain no muscles, no bones whatsoever. Still, the dolphins move these up and down, as you can see right here, to help them paddle through the water. Now, you can't miss that big fin on a dolphin's back. Well, that is called their dorsal fin. And the dorsal fins help the dolphins stay upright as they swim through the water. Check out those dorsal fins in action. Now last, but certainly not least, that large muscular area connected to those flukes, well, that is called the peduncle. And while it's got a silly sounding name, it's got a really important job because the peduncle provides our power stroke. Forward movements, tail walks, just like that, acrobatic leaps, and large slices. Alright, now that we've learned a little bit about how dolphins jump, let's compare human and dolphin jumping. So, this side of the ocean area, y'all are going to be team human. And on the count of 3, I want to hear your guesses as to how high you think the current record for the human high jump is. Now you can shout this out or show me on your hands on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See 10 feet right there, 5 feet, 4 feet, 3 feet. Great guesses, y'all. Well, the current record for the human high jump is just over 8 feet. Much higher than I can jump, believe it or not. Now, this side of the ocean area, I didn't forget about you. Y'all are going to be team dolphin. And on the count of 3, I want to hear your guesses as to how high you
Come on, dolphin.
Pacific white-sided dolphins can jump. Now,
Come on.
You can jump this out or show me on your hands on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 10 feet, 17, 15 right there, 21 on the side. as well. Great guesses, y'all.
Where is
A
she?
Pacific White-Sided Dolphin.
Come on.
Incredible. Friends, at SHAD, we advocate for all animals in our oceans, lakes, and rivers. We work with partners from around the world to ensure that wildlife thrives here, there, and everywhere. Our animal care team takes action for animals, and so can all of you. You can join our online community surge to learn how you can get involved in conservation policy or even learn to keep plastic pollution out of waterways in your neighborhoods. Now, folks, thanks so much for joining us for this Animal Spotlight. We're going to have one final spotlight at 6:30. I'd love to see you there. But before we say goodbye, let's take one more incredible look at the Pacific White-Sided Dolphins.
Oh my gosh.